Randy here for a review of Binary Matrix Pro. Many of you may be getting emails in your email box advertising this particular trading service. They specialize in 60-second options, and they make all these claims that they have 80% accuracy and so on. I would give everyone a warning out here. This is a trap from many different directions, but I would point out a couple really obvious ones. Number one, I don't know anyone who can claim an 80% accuracy rate on a 60-second options trade. Just too many variables. It's too short of a time to trade, number one. Don't buy into the hype. Now, one of the scams that's involved in this, of course, is these services always want you to open up a binary broker account at the broker of their choice. One of the brokers that they actually promote is this broker service called Bloombex. I would highly recommend you avoid Bloombex. Bloombex is one of the bad binary brokers that's out here. One of the things that these people do, they run insurance scams like Vault Options and some of the other binary broker dealers, but one of the things these people do that's different than any other broker I have seen is that if you open up an account, let's say you fund an account for $300, these broker services have all this fine print in their contracts when you open up an account, and of course they don't give you disclosure. And how many people have time to read all the fine print on all the contracts they sign? I mean, did you sign your car rental agreement at the car rental place at the airport? Did you read all the fine print? No, you didn't. You don't have time to read all that fine print. Did you read all the fine print at your bank when you open up a bank account? No, you don't have time to read all that. I mean, there are all kinds of contracts every day, cell phone contracts. People don't have time to read all this stuff. Most people are busy and they're trying to make a living and so on. What I would say to you about this Bloombex options service is that you need to be really careful with these people. One of the things that they do that's a little different than other binary brokers is that they have an implied contract in their fine print that says you have to do 60 trades on your account before you can close your account. So let's say, for example, you go to Binary Matrix Pro here and you open up an account with their broker. Basically, you're going to be locked into not being able to get your money until you do 60 trades. Of course, most of these brokers know that if you use this Binary Matrix Pro, you're going to lose all your money anyway. So they've got it all. Not only do they have it stacked against you, I mean, it's hard enough to make money trading binary options anyway, let alone, trying to get your money back after 60 trades. Most people are going to lose all their money far short of 60 trades, especially small accounts. Small accounts are a lot harder to trade than larger accounts. But I would say to you, I signed up with Binary Matrix Pro to see what their service is all about. And I got to tell you something. It's a big scam. It's like all the other scams I've seen out here on 60-second trading. Now, when you get the service, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this panel, and it trades 6 currency pairs, as you can see right here. And what it does is it will set here. You have to click to resume signal monitoring. Is it will give you now this one, for example, here, if you look at this one where this has already completed a trade. Now it will tell you all the losses. There's approximately right now 418 persons that have taken this trade according to their system. 342 have reported, and you get how many losses have been reported, the amount of ties, and the amount of wins. And then you have to click to resume, and when you click to resume, it goes back to monitoring the market. And then it will give you a put or a call. We'll probably see a put or call here while I'm talking, and you'll see how it works. What's really interesting about this is I monitored every signal that this system gives. The vast majority of the signals lose, and yet when they do the reporting, they show that 80–90% of the traders out there that had participated in that particular signal ended up winning, which doesn't make any sense. I saw several. Now here's a case. U.S. Swiss franc is just given a call signal. Okay. Now you're supposed to click here if you traded the signal. So if you click and you traded it, then what it'll do is it'll send the report, and then in 58 seconds you're supposed to report whether you won, and you tied, or you lost the trade. Now when I compare the price action with the signal, what I found is that a lot of times the price would go against the trade significantly. it would shoot way against it. And yet when the final reporting would come out, they'd have 92% of the traders that would win the trade, which is virtually impossible if you looked at the price action. 100% of the people had to lose the trade. And yet they don't report it that way. So there's something really fishy about this whole thing. And I think it's a scam. I think there's some kind of relationship between Binary Matrix Pro and these brokers to get clients in, and then they trap them into this 60 trade contract deal. And it's just a way to steal people's money. So if you're going to be involved with any of this stuff, just be aware you're probably going to lose all your money. You're not going to be able to get your hands on it. And if you do the 60 trades, you're going to lose your money. So I'm giving consumers a warning out there. Avoid Bloombex. They're a bad broker. They're much better brokers than this. And I'd say avoid them like the plague. Binary Matrix Pro, folks, this is consumer warning. Avoid this trading service. It's a scam. It doesn't work. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful to some of you out there. Have a good day. Bye-bye.